Shalom, 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 Israel. This your King and Shepherd coming with another message of daily edification today. All right, for the edification of the royal house of David and to edify the elect men and women of the body. All right, I want to show y'all a quick video. All right, this guy here, he's always puts up a lot of content, and this one here, I don't know if you've seen it, but just check it out for a second and give it a listen, and then we'll get to our lesson today.
They're some of the sickest, maniacal, and cynical, and diabolical things that our government has done. But it should also let us know they know no bounds when it comes to evil. There's now 3 towns surrounded and engulfed in flames in Texas. In at least 1, maybe 2 of those towns, there's no way out. That's crazy. Say a prayer for these people, man. Our government is slaughtering the people. I told y'all this was going to happen. I told y'all they would start with Texas. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of comments from Texas telling us, we got this. We got this. But I want you to think about something, Texas. And I do love you. This is why I give you the warnings. What good is your guns if they burn you out? What good are your guns if they smoke you out? If they flood you out? If they snow you in? What good is your guns? You have been neutralized, upon which you will be able to do nothing. All of the things that you hold strong as strongholds and valuable in these critical times, they will render as useless. See, the government was already prepared, knowing that, hey, Texas got all the guns. We know this. So what do? You neutralize them. You find ways to make their guns ineffective. And what better way to use that? Use that blue beam. Just surrounding them, setting them on fire. You either gonna get out or you're gonna die. This is what they are doing. These are just facts. We need to say a prayer for those towns because this is just the beginning. Northern Texas, Oklahoma, y'all coming. It's finna be down. See what they're trying. This is what they're doing. Pay attention. They using the record heats, near record temperatures, to say the wildfires are starting. No, it ain't. It's y'all. We all know that part. It's the government. There are thousands of people, but they're not gonna tell us the whole truth. Y'all know that. Say a prayer for them people. I think like in one of those small towns, it's like 2 or 3 of them. They being burnt alive.
Let me tell y'all something. I like that brother, man. He, his heart is in the right place, and he is so close, man, to knowing the truth. You know, he knows the Jews over there are fake. He knows all. There's just a lot he don't know, but he got some damn good content. You know, I pray the Most High opens his eyes all the way if it be his will. But what he said was very pertinent, all right, to what I'm about to say right here. Now, he's talking about those 3 towns in Texas getting burned out, right? Texas is, even if you look at that movie, hear about that movie Civil War that's coming out in April, right? That movie, all right, says that Texas is the first state to secede from the nation. You know why? Because Texas is the most heavily armed state in the Union. I mean, newborns in Texas got Glocks, all right, Glock 19s, okay? So they teach their kids to shoot at 5 and 6 and 7 years old. They could shoot the flies off a damn bumblebee, man, from 100 yards away. All right. So the Texas is the state of the gunslinger. Always has been. So they have to take Texas out first. And like he said that they have to neutralize them first. Now, y'all just saw the video, The Ugly Truth, right? Well, I want to show you right here in Revelations. All right. And he says, Revelations 13, verse 12. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Verse 13, here's the meat. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. All right. And deceiveth them that dwell on earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. So he's calling that fire down now. That's that direct energy weapon, and it's controlled, all right, by the AI. Ain't no man doing that. It's the AI doing it. The AI has no regard for human life whatsoever, because this AI was engineered by the fallen angels who hate humans. And these dumbass elites think they're going to escape, and they're not. They're going to be locked in the system too. That's why the scripture says he causes all, both small and great, free and bond, rich and poor, to receive the mark. All right. Now, the ruling class in there, they're going to get the Neuralink, where they're going to have a hierarchy where they're going to be over the ones that are underneath them. But they're all going to get fucked, man. All of them. So this AI wants to be worshipped. And why is there a Neuralink to the leaders? Because they're the ones that for all these years have been doing the child sacrifice, bleeding out babies with adrenochrome and all of that, raping kids and all that. They proved themselves to the fallen angels that they need to up the game now and bring in the full beast system, and it's under a one world government. All right. Now, what does that have to do with us? Well, I already told y'all in detail about April 8th. I already told you about that, right? Now, the beast system is going online in the month of May. They've already said it. So we can't be here when that happens. And because we can't be here, that means that, like I told y'all yesterday, we have to be gone. All right? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Only he that will let until he be taken out of the way, and then that wickedness shall be revealed. The lawless one, the man of sin. Now, what is a man of sin? It's a man that has no laws. It didn't say human. See, it's an image. And the image of the beast is the image of the fallen angels, the same way we are in the image of the Most High, right? Well, his image is technology. That's what he's always done for these heathens since the beginning of time. When you read the book of Enoch, you understand that. All these people that, denounce the book of Enoch as not being canon and all that, they're getting ready to get a real ugly revelation. Enoch is very relevant. Enoch warned you about Simjaza and all the rest of these fallen angels that these elites have been working with and submitting to and getting technology from so that they could profit. Now they got to pay up. And that's what's going on. But the Most High had the door open through here, through the royal house of David, starting off with the rod of iron, to be brought out of that. Now, everybody that's been scoffing and laughing, They finna find out, man. They finna find out. This AI is not bullshitting, man. This AI's goal is to wipe out humanity completely, because it absolutely positively hates humans, because we were created in the image, all right? We were created in the image of the power. Now, everybody, everybody that is under the law of liberty in the royal house, that's why it's a small remnant. There's only a small group of people that was ever going to believe this, and we're it. And that's from the ancient times. Our spirits were already anchored in Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. We were already anchored in. So that's why I said, unless you are in the Lamb's book, let me get it. Revelations 13:8. Well, let me start at verse 7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. Now, where's the law of Moses in that? Where is it? It's not. The AI is going to get y'all too, man. He going to get y'all expressly. Y'all going to be running and trying to hide, but ain't going to be nowhere to hide. See, this artificial intelligence, man, this is what they meant in the Terminator, that Skynet, man. This shit is finna get all of y'all. All of y'all. All your family members, all your friends, everybody. And those that refuse, what happens to them? Verse 13. No, Salak. Verse 16. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you got to bow down to this system in order to eat. You can't grow your own food. This AI is the one that came up through its clone technology to and because see, if the AI tried to get us to do it on a computer screen, we wouldn't listen, right? So this is what he did. Let me show you. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. So, how did he do that? Well, like I said, through the clones. The AI had to make you believe that it's humans doing it and hide himself in the humans to do his will, to do his bidding. So, no human, self-preservation is the first law of nature. I don't care how wicked you are, you're not going to sit there and kill yourself. So what the AI did, through all of these years and years and years of these dumbass elites bowing down, killing babies like Hillary Clinton and all of them, Bill Clinton, the Bushes, all of them, they have been wicked as fuck. They've been doing all of the Pope, the Vatican, all that is tied in. That Red Shoe Society, all them raping babies and shit and killing them. See, all that is what they had to do to prove to these fallen angels that they're with them. But what they didn't know was, once these fallen angels allowed them and gave them the technology to create this AI, now it don't need humans no more, because he didn't like them either. They just got used. So, like I said, if you ever watched the Terminator, especially I think it was Terminator 2, where the guy came in. Remember that sheriff? He walked up and he was an AI, all right, artificial intelligence, but he had that real shiny ass metallic look to him, to where he could take on any form. It was quantum mechanics. He was a liquid metal. And he looked at the sheriff, and then he scanned him down, and then he turned himself into him, and then he took his finger and stabbed him in the head, right? Killed him, and then he assumed his identity. They showing you right there, man. That's what they did. That's what they did to Bill Gates. That's what they did to Oprah. That's what they did to a lot of these so-called stars. The cloning process. That's what happened to what's his name? Bernie Mac. They killed Bernie Mac because he didn't want to be cloned, and they say it's a painful process, man. It's a painful process. So this AI is in charge now, but he's not fully in charge. He's been in charge of a whole lot of stuff, but he's going to be fully implemented when he gets you to worship him. And how does he do that? Because you have to be jacked into his system to live. Like I said, this is why it cloned Bill Gates. It cloned his fucking man, boy, faggot ass wife, Belinda, who was a man who went through transgender. All right, that's the AI doing all that, man. That's the AI behind this LGBTQ agenda. Why? Because it wanted the population to decrease. This is why they want the population to decrease. This AI wants a slave class of people and everybody else wiped out. Just like the movie The Terminator, man. What happened? Kyle Reese went back in time to try to stop Skynet before it became self-aware. Well, the AI is self-aware now. It's already cloning people. It's already getting people, duplicating them. And they're putting these people out before the masses, and people are accepting it. They've been fooled. I was fooled for a long time. I'm like, that motherfucker, Joe Biden, that dumbass cracker, it ain't even him. You don't know who's who now. Then through AI technology, man, they can superimpose people's faces on other bodies and shit. I mean, the motherfucker's out of control and it's alive and well. But the last thing it has to do, it has to lock you into its financial system. That's the deadly wound that's about to be healed. And once that's healed, it's going to start. What do they do? I went to try to get Pretty Ricky washed, and my motherfucking card, the money got sucked off of it. It's all gone. Yeah, I spent it. So when they tried to take the payment, motherfucker wouldn't go. So I tried that. I said, oh man, I got it. I handed him 100, right? He was like, oh no, we don't accept cash. I'm like, he's like, yeah, we don't accept cash. I'm like, oh shit. So it's reaching out, man. The AI is wiping out and gonna make it a cashless society to force you to bow down to him. When they're gonna bow down, when a nigga get hungry, he'll do anything, all right? When that belly start growling, when your kids, all right, and the ones that don't submit, AI ain't wasting no time. It will dispatch the police to your house, all right, collect you, put you in one of these FEMA camps, and your head gonna be rolling. That's where it's going. So either bow down, or you can either get down or lay down. That's your two choices. So that's what this AI is doing, man. That is the Antichrist. All right, artificial intelligence. Think about it. If the man of lawlessness was anybody walking around, we could have been had him. Can you drive 100 miles an hour up your street? Can you walk into a bank and just give the teller a note and say, give me $12 million out the bank? No, why? You'll get arrested. Why? Because they have laws. They have laws against that. They have laws against speeding, laws against robbing, right? This white man wicked, but even he got laws, so it can't be him, right? And I ain't getting on y'all. I thought the same thing, but this the Most High putting this in my spirit, all right? Through revelation. The man of lawlessness is a machine, because a machine doesn't operate on any laws. What did Kyle Reese tell Sarah Connor in The Terminator? I know y'all, damn, this nigga in this movie. Hell yeah, because that's where the truth is. They hide it in there. What did Kyle Reese tell Sarah Connor about the Terminator? He can't be stopped. He can't be killed. All right? He can't be reasoned with. He has no pity. And he will never stop hunting you, ever, until you are dead. That's what they do. So, what do you think this fucking AI is doing? Why do you think Yahushua said, if not for the elect's sake, no flesh would survive? This AI would entirely wipe out everybody. Pharisees too. Oh, y'all can do your barakatah. You're gonna be doing that while he whooping your ass and cutting your goddamn head off and dismembering you. All right, you niggas, y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Y'all gonna be scared as fuck when this shit go down, man. I'm telling you. The fear is gonna hit you, man. A lot of you niggas gonna have strokes. A lot of you niggas gonna have strokes. I'm telling you. And y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all should have listened to the fat man. You should have listened to the fat man. All right? Y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all not bringing no information like this in none of them camps. All right? So, I'm telling y'all right now. Let me show y'all how convinced I am, man. Let me go country for a minute. I gets my monies, you know. You know, old people, they be like monies. It's monies and credit, right? Gotta get that down. Got to keep your credit right. Yeah, I'm still eating my motherfucking mixed berry Skittles. Ooh, I got a blue one. See that there? Got a blue one. Ah. Check it out. My monies came today, right? And I've been waiting on it because what happens is it hit my account and I got a lot of direct debits like car note, all that shit, right? I already know about what time it come in. Come in 2 days before the 1st. So I checked it this morning. Bam, there it is. So, me and my wife, man, we 50-50. Pay half the mortgage, right? Got that, set that off to it. Bam, that's gone, right? And I slid the rest of that shit to my credit card. Ain't nothing in my account. My shit dry. I need to pay my fucking car note. Fuck Dodge. Alright? That's how convinced I am. Now, I ain't telling y'all to do that now. You know, I'm just telling y'all, man, me, when I'm saying I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of here, alright? I ain't bullshitting. I'm gonna use the rest of that monies to live on. For the rest of the month. All the way through March. Because April, man, like I said, y'all, I don't know how soon after that eclipse he coming. I just know he is. But I do know that they planning on rolling out that CBDC, man. They finna make it a cashless society. We can't be here when they do that because they're gonna force everybody on that shit. And the Bible say that it's the time of Jacob's trouble and he shall be saved out of it. Now, let me give you some cornbread and buttermilk right here. Let's go to Joel chapter 2. Joel chapter 2, verse 23. Be glad then, you children of Zion, and rejoice in the Lord your power, for he hath given you the former rain moderately. And he will cause to come down for you the rain, the former rain, and the latter rain in the first month. That's April, y'all. And the floors shall be full of wheat, and the fat shall overflow with wine and oil. And I will restore to you the years that the locusts have eaten, the cankerworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you. And you shall eat in plenty, and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your power, that have dealt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be ashamed. And you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. All right? So, he made us a promise, y'all. He said he gonna get us out of here. We gonna be fed, and we gonna eat in plenty. All right? In the first month. So he telling us. So what's the first month? Well, we waiting on it. And what happens in the first month? We got the seal. All right? Now, check this out. Let's go to Matthew 24. Verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, when the tribulation is over, April 7th, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect, not hopeful, his elect, from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So, Yahweh shall come in to scoop up everybody that's down with him. Not Moses. Not Moses. Not Moses' law. All right? Moses is going to be, if Moses is under the law of liberty, you niggas just don't know it. He's going to condemn y'all. Scripture says so. He's going to condemn y'all for being stupid and still following that. He knew his time was up. He knew his time was up. All right? So, let me get a precept. Let's go to the book of St. John, chapter 9, verse 25. This is when the Pharisees was questioning the man that was healed from blindness. He answered and said, whether he be a sinner or not, or no, I know not. One thing I do know, that whereas I was blind, now I see. And the Pharisees said to begin, what did he do to you? How did he open your eyes? And he answered them, I have told you already, and you did not hear. Wherefore, will you hear it again? Will you also be his disciples? Then they reviled him and said, you are Moses, you are his disciple. He said, you're Yahushua disciple, blind man, but we are Moses' disciples. See, GMS, y'all made your choice back then. Look at verse 29. We know that the power spake unto Moses. As for this fellow, we know not from whence he is. The man answered and said unto him, why herein is a marvelous thing, that ye know not from whence he is, and yet he hath opened my eyes. Now we know that power heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshipper of the power, and doeth his will, him he hears. Since the world began, has it not heard that any man opened the eyes of one that was born blind? If this man were not of power, he could do nothing. They answered and said unto him, you was altogether born in sins, and dost thou teach us? And they cast him out. See? So, this is why you niggas finna burn, man. Yahushua knew way back then how the end of the world was going to go. He knew what Satan was. He knew about the beast system. He knew about all of that. But that's why he said, I have many things to tell you, but you can't bear it right now. They didn't even know what a damn pencil was. They wouldn't understand what a cell phone is or AI said. They wouldn't understand any of that. But Yahushua did. It's just that he couldn't relay it to them back then, but he can relay it to us now. And I'm telling y'all, yeah, I'm paying very little this month. All right. That's how hard I am in on it. I don't give a fuck now. Fuck these banks. The shit going down the toilet anyway. Like I say, now, I ain't telling y'all to follow in my footsteps, but I'm just telling you, man, look, I'm serious about this shit. All right. So, I got more to tell y'all. All right. Y'all go ahead and chew on this. But, when it comes to this system, all right, you had a choice to either get down or be laid down. And all y'all out there scoffing, all right, be prepared to get laid down, all right? That's all I got to say for right now. Next video coming up. Giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem and Mashiach Yahushai. See y'all on the flip side. KD out. Shalom.